technical difficulties. Had to get that straight first. Now here.
To celebrate the big game coming up, the newest crossover series cards are officially live in my team.
Channel your inner football player on the virtual hardwood by throwing dimes with Dak Prescott, locking up your opponent with Jalen Ramsey, and playing physical with Deebo Samuel. That's right, all three of these players are scanned and they're ready to go in NBA 2k23.
We coming sweet, gonna make it happen. Man, it's an NFL players on 2K now. I heard Randy Mouse could win.
Take a look at the Knicks. Well, if they lose tonight, the series is even going home. But if they win, they can close out at home.
In all season, they put themselves in a position to succeed, whether it's adjustments to the rotations or adjustments schematically. They've been adaptable to anything thrown at them, and we've seen that thus far here in these finals.
So the New York starting five. We've got Jalen Brunson. R.J. Barrett is out there with Hartenstein, and there's Money. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Money, no good. And so Knight will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Prince wide open. At 3 off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
That one drops for him.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Russell against Brunson. Knight kicks the Prince. Back to Knight. Robinson with the block. Here's Money. That one off the back iron and out.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Russell. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Robinson against Knight, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
I've seen all these trades before the trade deadline, and it's going crazy.
And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Brunson against Russell. Brunson the pass to Money. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Russell passes to Prince. He kicks it to Edwards. Outside Russell. It's stolen by Barrett. To the paint. Here's Money. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the score by New York. Robinson with the block. Here's Money. No good on the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Timeout called for Minnesota.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Julius Randle's checked in for Hartenstein.
For your Timberwolves, stand firm.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Russell passes to Prince. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Brunson against Russell. Spaz Robinson. Right side, Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson, he's checked in for Knight. Noel comes in for Taurean Prince. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Reddish, he's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Edwards drops them both.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
The pass to Money. There's the three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And 12 points for Money.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Noel. Now Towns. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Money. He's got 12. He takes it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the 3 from Money. Passes it to Noel. Back to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Over Reddish. Robinson pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Edwards. Pass to Noel. Anderson against Randle. From outside the arc. Rebound by Rose. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The pass to Noel. And they get it. Robinson with the block.
Send them which way you want to go.
Money passes to Randall. Rose, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
First free throw is good. Teams changing it up here.
You'll see too if we play a game online. I'm going. Unless you ain't playing me there. I play big man just like this.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Big man too, so you ought to go ahead too.
On the wing quickly. No good from outside. And so it's the New York Knicks. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They dictated the pace, pushing the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
And my chemistry on one damn clock. That's what I was saying in the press conference. Man, I'm in the NBA Finals, man. I'm trying to make my contract boom, man. Give me some more fans. Give my shit up.
Bulls fans, you know them, you love them.
And we welcome you back to Game 4.
Trying to be #1 sold jersey in the league with the New York Knicks. And I chose the Knicks because that's my Pops team. Pops grew up in Brooklyn. Oh yeah, I gotta get at JJ. Hey, one of my subscribers, JJ, we played probably like 3 weeks ago, right? And he had like this little short, like his MyPlayer, but my dude a light heavyweight, his dude a lightweight, and like he was giving it to me. He was like swinging fast, but then when I got somebody his weight, that's when things changed. I ain't gonna say I just dusted, but it was back and forth. I believe I won more of the games. I think we played like 5 to 7 games, and I won most of them. But that little MyPlayer he got, he official. And on that same stream, I fought
on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
They've got Torian Prince. He's out there with McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored 46 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. Defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Out of all the trades, hands down, I believe Lakers got a good deal.
That one is off.
Phoenix got a good deal.
Probably a little draft in the arena. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And New York making a change.
Some hidden gems.
Brunson's checked
Cam
in.
Reddish is a hidden gem. I give him one more year. They let him get on the floor. That boy nice.
And he's good on the second.
I don't know. Hawks my team. So I don't
Here
go
in the
for
second
LeBron
quarter with
and
a
all them
little over a minute
big
gone.
teams. Yeah, I know
Prince the best tonight.
Against the Hawks. I already know how you
Prince dishes to McDaniels. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting spot.
Barrett the pass to Money. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
To the left side wing. Here's Noel. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now. Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
My hand in the trap. Making that shit jump, you hear me?
Substitution now for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Knight. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Edwards has come in for Taurean Prince. And it's Noel in for Jordan McLaughlin. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. And Money subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Timberwolves trail by 21. Back to Russell. Fires for 3. The Knicks pull it in. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Julius Randle. Back to Edwards. Shoots the 3. And they recover it. And it's Towns missing. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Inside, Maddox. The feed now to Randle.
Just an attacker is Randle. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Knicks, Julius.
That free throw good from Randle.
Line for Julius.
Both free throws good from Randle.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Edwards looking it over. From 10 feet out, Toppin pulls it in.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead, just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Jalen Brunson out there with Money. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Barrett, and it's Hartenstein in at the power forward position. And the basket by Money.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Money. Edwards finds Russell. Clock at 6. Prince against Barrett. Here's Knight. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Pass to Money. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Now here's Prince. And here's Edwards from the arc. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
I hate when they do that.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Brunson against Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Now here's Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Fades. A shot by Knight, no good.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Towns. The Knicks making the shot. Looking to end the run. And he banks in the layup.
In the paint, Towns is just a nightmare for defenders. His size is a huge advantage.
Out to the wing. Here's Money. He has 31. Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Money. Edwards defending. Here's Money. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Edwards. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Prince's shot is good. And here's Brunson. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Yep, it counts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. The pass tonight. Back to Edwards. Towns trying to get open. Edwards can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw good for Money. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Anderson, he's checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for New York, Sims is checked in, and Toppin subbed in for Hartenstein. Here's McLaughlin. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Pass to Noel. 6 to shoot. A 3 from Anderson. No good, shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Here's Money. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Noel. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. Reddish, he's checked in for New York.
Cameron Reddish.
For the three. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Here's McDaniels. It's good. McDaniels got 6.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Passes it to Sims. Here's Money.
Come on. I got to get my time.
The three-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That's to Noel. And here is McDaniel. Now the pass to McLaughlin. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Toppin pulls it in. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Reddish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Phenomenal work.
No, I'm sitting down.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Money. Edwards defending. Money passes to Hartenstein. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Towns is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Knight in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Money. Edwards defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good for Money.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Knight. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Minnesota. Moore outside. Back to Rivers. Five to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, and it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Good on the second free throw. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Moore outside. Pass to Forbes.
We own it.
6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And New York making a change. McBride's checked in.
Miles McBride.
Here is Knight. They get it back. Hits the jump hook. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Knocked loose. To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And that's a foul called on Money. That'll be his...
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Knicks.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Money.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here he goes. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Prince.
Knicks foul. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
First one falls for.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Smooth sailing for New York. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Here's Money. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Forbes the pass to Rivers. And that's a foul called on Money. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and with the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Lets it fly. It's off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this.
My chemistry. But we balling like that. One more game. Can we close out the finals in New York? Six out of 12 from 3. That's a height. I could do better.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
I gotta stay stocked up on the Gatorade. Let's go. Let's get this last game over with, fellas. If you just tuning in, I'm FBFG Wink. I'm in the bed. The FBFG Wink. FBFG Winky 88 on PSN, PlayStation Network. We're gonna go on in it with the Camilo jerseys. I don't know why I call it the Camilo jerseys. Well, probably because they ain't have them to
Plus, these cards can be used in multiplayer modes for a limited time until the end of Season 4. but after that, they're going to be limited to single-player modes only.
Dak, Debo, and Jalen are all ready to go from the field to the court. But the question is, are you?
I am, but you know what else I'm ready for? The All-Star mini-season in my team that starts today.
This is your chance to add Galaxy Opal, Russell Westbrook, and even more takeover players.
There's so
Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they've been outmatched so far in this series. And certainly at this point, the odds are stacked against them.
But there are 28 other teams who'd love to still be playing at this point. So enjoy the moment, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, the backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3, small forward. Money misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
The defensive effort was lacking, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Knocks down the triple.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Robinson. Gobert, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Money. Takes a 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. Russell against Brunson. The floater. And it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in. Russell's gotten his second bucket of the game. And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Money, guarded by Edwards. The 3, Barrett. The shot misses, and Minnesota will come the other way.
Bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Prince. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Russell. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Money. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Edwards. Following the bucket by the Knicks. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Barrett. Pass to Money. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Inside, here's Towns. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brunson. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Prince, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Russell. And here's Edwards. From 13. Here's Towns. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Here's Money, guarded by Edwards. Here's Money. No good that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Prince can't hit. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Money. He's got 5. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for
Here's Brunson. On the court for Minnesota. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Prince in at the 3. Here's Money. They trail by 1. Back to Robinson. That puts them in the lead.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so it's Minnesota with it. After the basket by New York. Russell, the pass to Edwards. Here's Prince. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Money. There's the 3. The basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Prince. Anderson with it. Checked by Randall. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Pass to Money. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Minnesota shooting it at 52%. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on it. Back to Prince. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at defense.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Throw it all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
So for the Knicks, Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Hartenstein in for Randall. Pass to Russell.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Back to Edwards. Releases. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ooh, it's stolen. Here's Prince, guarded by Barrett. Towns down low. He's against Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And so Towns nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Russell against Brunson. Here's Money. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the basket by Towns.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Pass to Money. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Prince can't hit. New York has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Money. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Here's Towns. Outside Russell. The 3 is up. Kept alive by Minnesota. Chalk up 2 there. Anderson's got 7 points in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He finished with 47 points. He was so dialed in from range. The defense had to make adjustments to go out and guard it. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Money. Give him 20 to the middle. Hartenstein. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Count it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
A minute and a half left to play in the half. And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Get live for it.
So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Reddish comes in for Barrett, and Rose is subbed in for Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Prince. Noel, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Russell. And the basket by Towns.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Rose. Here's Money. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Timberwolves have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Noel. Good on the 13-footer. Noel's got 8 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Money. Fires for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Randall, he's checked in for Sims. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Noel, that's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New York has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Money. Reddish with it.
Oh, come on, man.
Clock at 6. Randall, pass to Reddish. Over McDaniels. Reddish misses. That'll do it for the first half. Knicks out in front. They're up 7. Don't go with
44. And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kicks. And a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. The Knicks with the lead. We've got Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Money in at the shooting guard. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Outside Edwards.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Prince. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Prince has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Knicks shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Here's Money. Guarded by Edwards. Outside Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
To the left side wing. Three-pointer, no good. Now here's Russell, tightly guarded. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Brunson against Russell. Here's Money. Fires in the triple. He's got 31.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Prince. Here's Gobert. Robinson defending. Gobert passes to Russell. From the strike. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Money. And that one's long. The Timberwolves trail. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Russell. He's got 9.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
Money. And again, New York with the triple.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. That one goes in. And now it's a 12-point New York lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Who wants a t-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some noise.
And the Knicks making a change here. Sims is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. To the inside. Here's Anderson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to...
Here's Edwards. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Taurean Prince is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in at the point.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
And he can't hit the second. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. And for Minnesota, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Now Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Outside Brunson. Here's Money. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Edwards from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
A defensive solver. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. And so Gobert nails both of them. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Money, guarded by Edwards. Money misses. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Russell. Back to Prince. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Oh, come on. And there's just one foul now away from the finish.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Towns. Now here's Russell. He shoots it.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Money. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, this is a well-earned award for him. He is the reason they are the champions. By winning this trophy, he's written his name in the history books. And it's obvious this moment means everything to him. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Brunson following the score by Minnesota. Here's Money. Pass to Hartenstein. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
All game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Brunson. From down in the low post, it goes. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And stolen by Barrett. And there's the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Here's Money. Shot clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Money.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Jaden McDaniel. Fourth personal foul.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Rivers. Got a piece of it. Here's Money for 3. He can't hit that time. The teardrop. The Knicks with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Knicks keep it alive. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's the final buzzer. And
they've done it. The New York Knicks are the new NBA champions. Tremendous.
The Timberwolves.
Well, this is a historic moment for these players and that coaching staff. And trust me, they're going to enjoy every minute of what's coming to them, a night they will never forget for the rest of their lives.
Hey, it's the ultimate accomplishment, right? This team has leaned on its solidarity all year, Grant.
You know, B.A., when guys want to play for one another, the sum becomes greater than its parts. This club really bonded together in the face of adversity, time and time again, standing tall as one.
Boy, it's been a beautiful thing to watch. And a special thanks to everyone out there from 2K Sports. We couldn't make it happen without you. Good night and be well.